So now we're going to go ahead and do the flanges. There's two ways to do a flange. One is wall on edge, and one is flange. If I start with the wall on edge, I'm going to leave it in automatic. And the edge I'm going to grab is the bottom edge here. And it's bending down. We'll go a length. I'll go 1.5 inches. I want it a little bit bigger than the last one. Give me a little more space to work with. And it's going to do a 90-degree. Now, you are going to define outer, inner, and standard. Okay, so outer, you're going to create a Word doc that defines outer, inner, standard. Outer is from this top flange all the way down. Inner is from the inside flange, so it's going to subtract out the thickness. And then standard comes from wherever the tangent radius is and goes up. So I'm going to leave this at outer and go 1.5 inches and select OK. All right, again, I want you to do all three and compare that to flange. So I'll do flange, and under flange you have inner length and outer length and standard length. The default is standard. Okay, I'm going to go to outer length on this. My computer's slow for some reason. I'm going to middle click here to center that. So it centers the axis of rotation, making it easier for me to rotate. We'll grab this flange. My length will be 1.5 inches. I'm going to go to Tools, Measure Between. So we have one is a wall and one is a flange. This last one I created is a flange. I'm going to go any geometry infinite. Any geometry infinite. Having a little bit of an issue. It doesn't seem to be showing my edges here. Let's try and change my visualization to show my edges. And I'm trying to get underneath here. I'm going to grab the bottom. And it looks like it got the top. It's like it's going right through. I'll reactivate selection 1 and try and grab the bottom. Okay, it looks like it's got the bottom now, and then I'm trying to grab that top surface. That distance is 1.5 inches. And then I want to grab this bottom surface. Looks like it grabbed that line. And I'm going to try and grab the top surface here. And that is 1.5 inches. Select OK. So I want you guys to experiment with all your options to get to learn what the flanges does and how they behave. The two different techniques I used to create a flange was wall on edge versus flange. Okay, go ahead and experiment with that, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next section, creating the holes. No, I'm going to do corners and chamfers.